All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So, today truly was a watershed moment. Today was definitely, for me, a reminder of like normally we talk about the power of belief, right? Uh, but today for me was a reminder of the power of believing. And again, the English language is really funny that way. I don't claim to be an expert in language or grammar, but one thing I'll tell you is that the difference between the power of belief and the power of believing is it's something that I've not really thought about until today. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is, of course, we had the official launch to inviting people to come and join us in the IHNLP Practitioner Program Batch 2. And this is, of course, a 90-day program. And of course, the intention here is, to let people know what this program is all about and how it can make a difference in their lives. And we not only had students who've been in batch one, but we also had people who are already part of our community and who are getting to explore and really tap into the power of eye hypnosis, the power of their own minds. And it was such a beautiful experience watching people, interact, watching people learn more about how this program, the IHNLP practitioner program, how this can make a difference in their lives. And this was even something that I was telling the group after we wrapped up today. Um, in that, when we really come from a space of believing, then miracles actually happen. And this is really when people will, you know, experience a huge shift in their lives. Because a lot of times we tend to sort of get caught up in trying to push the agenda, push whether it's sales or whatever it is that we think of. Um, Instead, when we tap into the power of believing, then truly you will attract people into your life who are meant to be in your life. And I say this because, one, I know that the more I practice this, the more I notice it. And I know that if I can do this, it is in turn uh, signaling to other people that they can as well. So, especially if you are a healer coach, and which means basically you're somebody who's on the journey already, you've already experienced the power of healing and coaching, and maybe you've just begun, or maybe you're thinking about it, or maybe you've been on this road now for a while, and you know what happens when a lot of times when we tend to push the agenda or push people to make a decision versus when we just allow and we tap into the power of believing. So, it's a reminder to me as much as I'm sure to you that, if you really want to be able to live, literally live your purpose, live with purpose, then the more you're willing to really tap into the power of believing, the more you will experience these miracles in your life. So, of course, these are daily pods, and as I said, this is an opportunity for me to reflect on my life, on the conversations or the experiences that I have, or observations, that of life and things that I notice. But this is also a reminder that that good things happen, and they really do happen to all of us the more we are willing to be present. So, having said all of that, of course, if there's any way in which I can help you, and especially if you feel as a healer coach you're stuck, please reach out. And I'd love to, to know what is it that you really want, and if there's any way in which I can help you, I most certainly will. So wishing you truly all the very best in on your journey. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live with purpose. Look forward to seeing you in the next pod. Remember, this is a daily pod, so I will be back tomorrow. God bless. Have a truly fantastic and an amazing weekend and a really blessed year ahead. See you in the next one. Take care.